1000 LB Sisters. Chris Combs slams Amy Slaton's new song. Chris Combs has slammed Amy Slaton's new song. However, she has responded to it in a mature way. The reality TV star is coming out with her first song. However, fans are not being supportive of her new venture either. They feel as though she is not being creative and it is taking away from other artists who work hard on their music. There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Amy Slaton coming out with a new song, debut. Amy Slaton is known for her time on 1000 LB Sisters. However, she is venturing off into another career path. Amy Slaton is coming out with a song. This is going to be her debut. It is called Pounds Hollow. However, she has not received a lot of support for this. Even her family is wondering what she is doing. Amy is going to have a music video and a video of the process of her making the song. However, no one is impressed with what they have seen already. Chris Combs slammed Amy Slaton's new song. He said, "If you use AI to do anything, you didn't do it." Fans agree with this statement as AI is taking over things. However, Amy clapped back with a video of some of the process and said, "But I did though," she then wrote on the post. "Y'all are getting a little sneak peek, but this is only part of the journey, from an idea in my head to the music, filming, editing, and finally watching everything come to life. This one means a whole lot to me." Fans agreed with Chris in the comments. However, the music video is dropping on August 26, and she is excited. It seems as though Chris thinks that since Amy used AI to create the song, she did not really make it. However, Amy came back to let fans know that a video on how she made the music is going to be coming out. Fans do not believe that she truly made the song since she used AI. They think it is her not being creative, and they agree with Chris on this situation. What do you think about all of this? Do you agree with Chris? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to know what your opinions on this are. 1000 LB Sisters. Chris Combs slams Amy Slaton's new song. The Slaton family is once again at the center of attention, and this time, the drama is coming from an unexpected place: music. 1000 LB Sisters star Amy Slaton is stepping into a new creative chapter with her upcoming song, Pounds Hollow. But while Amy appears excited about her musical debut, her brother Chris Combs has made it clear that he is not completely sold on the way the track was created. The sibling clash has quickly become one of the most talked-about moments surrounding the upcoming 9th season of the TLC reality series. Amy recently teased her new music video on social media, giving fans a glimpse at the project ahead of its full release. The video is scheduled to arrive on August 26, while viewers will reportedly get a behind-the-scenes look at Amy's music ambitions when Season 9 premieres September 1. But Chris' reaction was hardly a traditional brotherly congratulations. Chris calls out The controversy centers on Amy's decision to use artificial intelligence as part of the music-making process. In a preview connected to Season 9, Amy reveals that she has started making AI music. Rather than immediately cheering her on, Chris delivers a blunt assessment. "If you use AI to do anything, you didn't do it," Chris says in the preview. For Amy, however, the criticism doesn't appear to have stopped her. She fires back with a playful response. "It ain't AI, it's Amy." That moment perfectly captures the kind of family dynamic viewers have come to expect from the Slatons. Chris may be questioning the technology behind Amy's song, but Amy seems determined to prove that the project is still her own. Instead of backing away from the criticism, she appears to be leaning into it. Amy turns the criticism into a joke. Amy's latest music teaser suggests she isn't taking her brother's comments too seriously. In a newly released preview, Amy pokes fun at Chris' AI criticism while showing footage from the production of her Pounds Hollow music video. The clip reportedly includes the line, "But I did though," turning Chris' earlier comment into part of the promotional material itself. That response may be especially telling. Rather than treating Chris' comments as a serious family feud, Amy appears to be using them to generate attention for the song. And considering how much discussion the clip has already created among reality TV fans, the strategy seems to be working. The controversy has also given Amy an opportunity to show a side of herself that viewers haven't always seen on the TLC series. Someone willing to experiment, take criticism, and continue chasing a personal goal. A new chapter for Amy. Amy's music ambitions arrive during a major period of change in her life. The reality star has been going through a dramatic physical transformation and has reportedly lost nearly 200 pounds. The upcoming music video showcases her confidence following that transformation, with Amy appearing in several outfits while filming scenes for Pounds Hollow. The project, therefore, seems to be about more than simply releasing a song. For Amy, it represents another opportunity to redefine herself. After years of being known primarily for her weight loss journey, relationships, and family drama, Amy appears eager to explore a different identity. Music gives her a chance to create something that is separate from the usual storylines surrounding the Slaton family. Of course, Chris isn't the only family member who appears skeptical. According to the Season 9 preview, Amy's sister Misty Wentworth was asked what she thought about Amy's songs. Her response was reportedly cautious enough to make it clear that she wasn't ready to offer an enthusiastic review on camera. That family reaction could become one of the entertaining storylines of the upcoming season. The Slaton family has never been short on drama. Criticism comes at a particularly interesting time for the Slaton family. The previous season documented serious tension between Amy and her sister Tammy. Their relationship became strained enough that both sisters openly discussed how far apart they had grown. Now, the Season 9 storyline appears to show Amy and Tammy attempting to rebuild their relationship. Amy has described the process as taking things slowly, while Tammy has acknowledged that restoring their bond will take time. Against that backdrop, Amy's musical ambitions add another layer to the family story. She isn't simply trying to repair relationships. She is also attempting to build a new version of herself. Will Amy prove Chris wrong? That may ultimately be the biggest question. Chris' criticism is not necessarily about whether Amy can sing. Instead, his objection appears focused on the role artificial intelligence plays in creating the music. That debate is much bigger than the Slaton family. AI-generated music has become increasingly controversial, with supporters arguing that technology can help artists experiment, while critics believe it can diminish the human creativity traditionally associated with songwriting and performance. Amy clearly seems to fall somewhere in the middle. She isn't hiding the technology. Instead, she is embracing the controversy and making it part of her story. And if Pounds Hollow becomes successful, Amy may have the perfect response to her brother waiting in the wings. For now, fans will have to wait until August 26 to see the complete music video. Then, when 1000 LB Sisters returns for Season 9 on September 1, viewers may get an even closer look at how Amy's musical experiment came together. One thing is already clear. Chris Combs may not be ready to call Amy a music star, but Amy Slaton isn't waiting for anyone's permission. She is making her music, defending her creative choices, and perhaps most importantly, having fun with the whole thing. And knowing the Slaton family, this probably won't be the last time Amy's new career creates a